Welcome to another episode of D&D Quick Tips, advice for players and dungeon masters. Today's tip is for DMs, and it's about getting combat-focused players involved in the story. Last week we covered tips on how to hook players. This week we focus on how to reel in those most difficult of players, the ones who just wait for the dice to start rolling. I've said this multiple times in the past. As a writer, you must know your audience. As a DM, you must know your players. D&D is cooperative storytelling. You and your players need to be willing to tell the same type of story. If you want to craft a political drama, but your players are looking for a Michael Bay action blockbuster, then both parties will simply end up frustrated. If your players don't like political drama, then you need to either craft the type of story they will like, or find a group of players with tastes more in line with yours. So how do you craft a story for combat-focused players? First, focus the story on the player characters. The players are not going to care about the poor villagers of Winterhaven, and as such, they won't care about any plot involving them. Second, keep it straightforward. Don't give them a convoluted plot like the TV show Lost. If they have to put effort into following the plot, they'll stop following it. Third, make sure the players always have a clear goal to follow. Ideally, your story will revolve around one major goal that can be broken down into a series of sub-goals, each of which require some amount of combat to accomplish. Keep the carrot dangled in front of your players' noses to ensure they stay interested. Consider the works of Robert E. Howard as an example, his Conan the Barbarian series. Conan is a simple man with simple desires, and he solves all his problems the same way, by rolling a d10. Conan was a thief, an outlaw, a mercenary, a pirate, and eventually a king. Conan's goals generally revolve around selfish motives. He doesn't care about an evil priest opening a portal to summon a demon. He cares about gaining as much loot as he can in as bloody a manner as possible. Robert E. Howard proves that you can marry plot with action and combat and still come out with a masterpiece. Take-home message: craft a PC-centric, straightforward story with clear and obvious goals. That's it for today. Send me your suggestions for future quick tips, which I upload every Sunday. Peace.